speak. So because they're not ready to speak now, are we supposed to just fold our arms and start patting everyone in the back? Or there is someone that want to speak, right? But why do you want to speak now? Why didn't you speak in the very beginning? Why now?
Okay, like I said earlier, all those boys, all of them knows what's going on. They all know something.
Forget the boys now. I'm talking about Prime Boy. Forget the boys in the house.
No, just Prime, including Prime Boy, including Slantan. Slantan was not in the house. OGD was not in the house. All of these people knows what's going on. That's what I'm telling you. Why did Spending went with the script the first time he went to inquest and then change his story the second time? Everybody wants to say something, but they don't know if there's going to be consequence. These people are being threatened. They can't talk. Like we're saying, Wunmi has somebody backing her up. Who is Wunmi? Nobody knows who Wunmi was. There are power that be in Nigeria that is giving her confidence. Like people are telling her, Majolo, Moalenge. These people are giving her confidence. Something is happening. The police are not doing anything. That should tell you a lot.
Your Yoruba is actually very sweet, though.
Yeah, Z, when you listen to Spending on those platforms back then, like I'm sure from the way you're speaking here, I believe you must have heard Spending speak on some platforms, right? So when
No, actually no. It was when he went to inquest the first time. He went with the script, but he wasn't comfortable with it.
So
his story changed altogether in the second time he went to inquest.
Wait. So all right. So at some point you must have heard an incident on the bridge, yes or no?
Yes, I did hear that.
Where did you hear that from? Where did you hear that from?
I think it was, probably one of the platform, or this analysts, people analyzing, saying, this happened, that happened.
So that's my point. So there were people here when they listened to Spending speak that day. A lot of people bought into everything Spending said. Me, for what? Even if something is true, I'll still find it. Why is this thing true? That's how I think. Why is this thing true? I have to find one fault in whatever it is that is real. That's how I think. So when Spending said all these things, and I'm like, so all these things you're saying now, did you say these things when you were arrested? And if you had said this thing and they still arrested you, then the police, we can know for a fact that the police are not working, they're not doing their job, right? But now that you've come onto a platform and you're saying these things, are you saying these things just to gain sympathy from the public, or you're speaking your truth? Now, I did not believe he was speaking his truth. I just think he was trying to buy sympathy and all of that. When he went to inquest, what did he do? He didn't say anything meaningful. People were disappointed. But I wasn't. But a lot.
Sniper, please, I just want to correct one impression.
Go on.
Before Prime Boy was arrested, the same narrative he had was what he narrated on the TVC. Was it TVC? This thing when the lawyer took him to the police command. So there was nothing like he was hiding anything.
All right. So okay. All right.
Sniper. Good morning. Please, can I say something? Mr. Sadiq, the thing is, that statement of Prime Boy saying that Wunmi want to rope me, definitely he knew something actually happened. So that was why he said they want to put that thing on my head. You didn't get it. That's why I said
No, sorry. There's nothing there. Sorry, can I answer to that, Juice? The thing is, they had altercation in the Jeep. As in, everybody knew that from this thing. You get what I'm saying? It's not like it was Wunmi. If you listen to Prime Boy from the onset and all the this thing granted, he said they were the one that had arguments in the car, and Wunmi called Mohbad one particular name that doesn't like people calling him also. So I don't know. This thing we just need to I think it is everybody that is making this case complicated, and I would still put it to as Nigerian problem. When the right people are meant to be.
Sadiq, please, let me quickly say something before this case come in. That one, number one. Number two, he said, and I quote, he said when what's his name? Mohbad asked him to get out from the car. He ran to Kubama. What is that thing that is making him to run? Like, he even said yesterday that if they give him blow from the back, he don't even know. That would he be looking back? You understand that word? Look like what is that thing that happened in that place that make him to run?
My sister, if you listen to,
no, they said they gave him blow. They gave him a blow at the back.
No, try to understand what he said. The thing is, I was at Aristotle's platform yesterday and I listened to what he said. Oh, from his narrative, he said there are some tasks there that feels like he's trying to make this guy go away without giving them something. You know how it is in Nigeria when artists go for a show. One artist go for a show, or all these South area boys would want to collect their entitlement from the artist. That was what he was trying to say. And he has been consistent from the very beginning.
No, that wasn't what he was trying to say. He said, after Mobad sent me away.
I'm sorry, let me say one thing again. Did you know somebody, this same thing you said, somebody was trying to bring it up yesterday. And that was the same thing Aristotle, the panelists said that, I heard it yesterday night.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That he said after when Mobad sent him out of the car, he said this police are being Mopo were there like to hold Mobad. That he has to run away from the scene. That even if when somebody hit him at the back, he didn't even know who, because his manager said, wait. Now, Sadiq. His manager said.
He did not. He said Mopo were there. That how can he fight Mobad when Mopo?
No. Please go and listen back to that audio. That wasn't.
I heard this now.
Let me say something. Even the manager said, you know, there was his manager that went to go and pick his back of a thing. He said earlier on this case that Adura and what's this person name? Adura and Daosa, that they ran after Prime Boy to beat him. That they rushed him to beat. That he even felt a heart bruise. I don't know if you are aware of that.
I'm not aware.
That is it. So the thing is that I am not saying that Prime Boy is the one that did this thing, but what I'm saying that Prime Boy himself is not telling the truth. There's something that happened.
See, everybody narrative is just based on assumption, and everybody narrative will suit his own listing side. The thing is, it is still our problem. People that are meant to take up this case are just looking and laughing until something bad happened to their family one day. That is what we don't realize. Oh, the people that are learned and sound in Nigeria just felt like nothing concerned them. That, it is not my family. And that is how Nigeria has been for a very long time. People that are in the position to talk, people that are learned, that are meant to be talking, just felt like nothing concerned me. Sadiq, we're going to move forward though. Sadiq. All right.
I don't know if I'm trying to maybe bring a different line to you guys' discussion, but permit me to say this. If I am opportune to interview anybody, people from the show, down to people who were in the house, to the people in that car that announced the death of Mobad, I think what I will be asking them is, what do you know? What happened to Mobad? Who killed Mobad? Because all of them are suspects. So I don't believe Prime Boy coming to give one narration today. After a while, he goes to another platform, says different things. They are all suspects. Nobody should be exempted. Now we're dwelling more on Prime Boy. Let's assume Wumi is not saying anything, or she has said whatever it is that she knows. Prime Boy is coming with different narratives every time, spending the same thing. What about the people in that car that announced that Mobad is dead? That video that we all saw, I think there were 3. That video, the 3 people in that car, and the person who said Mobad is dead, the people in that car. If we are calling on the rest, why not call on these people, these very people? If you can interview Prime Boy or anybody, why not find a way to also call these people and ask them what happened? Were you in the house? What happened? Because I don't think when Prime Boy died, they called them and they got there, they carried him in the car and they were quickly.
Prime Boy didn't die. Mobad. When Mobad died.
Sorry, when Mobad died, I don't think they called them back. Somebody in the house called them and said, "Come, Mobad is dead. Come and help us announce that Mobad is dead."
Thank you.
Obviously, they knew something. So for them to be bold enough to be the one to announce the death of Mohbad, that means they know something. I cannot be in a place where I'm not present when someone died, someone passed. I was not there. When I got there, I met the incidents. All of a sudden, I am the one picking up a camera, making a video, and posting it for the world to see that, oh, this person is dead, though. Am I not supposed to be held accountable for it? Am I not supposed to be asked questions? Like, I was the one who said this person is dead. What do I know? Who told me this person was dead? How did I confirm that this person is dead? Come on. We can't just be dragging...
Where are we bringing him for? Where are we taking him to? Where are we bringing him from?
Exactly.
6 weeks.
If
can I ask you this question, right? Is it possible? I don't know for sure. Is it possible? Is there a way we can confirm the police actually got statement from all the 26 people, or it might have been lies?
Thank you, Sniper, for that. Look at the generation we are now. Technology have advanced. Technology advanced to a point whereby you shouldn't be doing hidden investigation. No, this should be public for people to see. And you see, when something goes publicly, it gives you that at each time investigation go, whether on camera, on video, viral, there is tendency for you to trace information from someone that he might definitely just say something that you say, oh, we mark what he said. We look into his statement. We look into his sentence. He's giving us a link somewhere. And police can do that individual investigation without no record anything, and listen to a particular word, and they buried it. Just like what Papa Mohbad said, if we remember. Adibini has also go ahead, take the picture of the blood he saw, everything. That would have been a good link of video picture for further investigation. So if they tells us, oh, we do investigation for those people, no, it's because hand has not met them. They will vomit what they swallow. Hand has not touched those people. They will vomit what they swallow. So from what you said, I don't want to just assume that the 26 people and this, and if we look at the nurse herself, nobody get a clear video of her coming out to say, okay, this is what happened, this is how it happened, this is the time I came, we are just getting little information to conclude ourselves that this might have been what happened. But these individual people were at the scene. If they comes out to say one or two things, you find that they will finally contradict one another, and you can trace more information from whatever this one said, this one said, this one said.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you can maybe rephrase that statement of saying if Baba Mohbad had taken a picture. His son died. He got there and seen a pool of blood. I don't think he was in the right frame of mind to have been taking pictures. I think I would prefer you say he would have cried out.
Yes, you are right. You are right, Vit. You know why I'm saying this? Because I said, I said something earlier on in Uptown in Europe, America. If anything happened like that, because they are in that position at that time, I understand. But people go ahead quickly not to cover any evidence, take picture, even though you are feeling pain. I saw blood picture. Remember that the sister also said the same thing. That is it not Mama Mohbad's sister?
6 Wings. Sorry, 6 Wings. I'm not interjecting you. Papa Riano, where you there? You there here? You know they here since. Please bring Lady Aries up for us, I beg. Continue, please.
So why do I say that? That helps also. Let me give a shadow information they were giving us, which is not right. When Mohbad was announced that he died in the car, we can see those videos were like, let me just give them seconds video. They were showing us the hand.
6 Wings, 1 second. Super Vibes, I've sent an invite to her.
Okay.
So let us not forget some of the video they give to us. These are videos they are like, let us just blackmail this video. They were showing us hand moving for how many seconds? Why can't you show the whole face and the body? And when he was in the car, the guys who announced by, they was also giving us a video of a second that just see what happened. No. What are you guys doing? It means you have some full video that you've edited and you are giving people that to justify that, yes, see what happened actually. No, that's not a full evidence video. Something might have happened. That was why I said I understand what is a bit. The man would have been in the man would have been in a condition whereby he cannot do that at that time. He's shocked, surprised. But I felt for a better investigation, if he goes further, to say, okay, can I just have videos, saw this? That would have been a strong evidence if it's a picture. But nevertheless, if he doesn't do that. But let us remember what the wife said immediately to the father in Yoruba as we all listen. He said, if they can go and avenge his spirit to fight, you the same person understand that, and you know how to go and drop something where he was buried to stop the spirit to fight. So contradicting each other. Stop here for somebody else to speak.
I wanted to, I think Supervise will help me with this, right? So I wanted to ask this question. May God forgive you. I don't mean to hurt anyone and all of that, right? So I'm going to use myself as an example. So I've gone to a place where I feel something might have happened to my son, maybe the worst thing, which is death and all of that. And I got there, I saw a lot of people, all right? So I went upstairs, I saw a pool of blood, and the next thing I wanted to do was to lock the door rather than I want to actually see my son. What will prompt me to lock the door to the room? Can anyone answer that question?
Firstly, nothing will happen to your son in the mighty name of Jesus. In Yoruba, we don't use a straight word. You understand? You won't say your son next time. You will say the enemy of your son. Yeah. So I think, let me put it this way. Baba is in a state of shock, if I may use that word. I'm not there with him, but I think they were calling him that Mohbad is sick. I think when they got to Lekki or something, they told him to go back, that nothing happened or something like that. And he said when he got to the house around, was it 10:30 or so, that he saw a crowd of almost 100 people, and he went up straight where they normally talk, probably. That he didn't look down. I don't know the house. I don't think any of us know, so we don't know how the settings of the inside or whatever is. That he just went straight up. So he said on getting there, he saw blood and on the bed sheet or something like that. And I think Mama Mohbad's sister corroborates that as well. And he said he locked the door. So the locking of the door can be in two ways. Maybe locking the door for evidence, and or maybe if the man had a phone on him, he would have just take a picture or a video while locking the door, then you open the door. But one thing, we are not there. Nobody is there, so we cannot ascertain, exactly what happened. But he should have just probably maybe record or take a picture of but maybe he's not in his right senses at that time as well. Nobody knows, but he locked the door. That's all we can just say. And locking of the door probably is for evidence sake or something. And I think he said in one of his interview under a tree like that, his instinct told him to, okay, let's go to the station. And they all went to the station, whatever, blah, 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 blah. That he was thinking the police are going to probably lock, all of them up. And mind you, this time we are talking, Baba never believed that the masses are going to come out en masse like this for him. Let's be, let's be factual here now. We are saying this now, we are saying this as, let's say, the way the storyline, what they told us goes, because I want us to talk based on facts. Baba never believed that people are going to be, on Mohbad's case like this. So maybe that time he didn't know exactly what to do, but his instinct told him, okay, let's just go to the station first. Probably he was suspecting something when he saw the blood or whatever. And he said, I asked Cynthia, what happened to what's it called? Promise. And he said, Baba, I don't know. Tebali loru keloro. I wish in Yoruba terms is somehow, you understand, saying that to your father-in-law. You understand? You are supposed to...
Supervise. Please, I just want to chip something in and I'm going to go down. My battery is almost flat. Still, the truth in this matter is that police are just trying to buy time for the case to go down and they should just finish everything. If they really want to know the truth, Wumi would have put up some calls to some people that very day. You get, they could do what was it called, forensic on their phones and every other thing. So all these things is just about our country doing that. That's just my suggestion. I'm doing that.
You have a valid point there. Thank you, Sadiq. I think the truth of the matter is that, forensic analysis is the best way to go. And to me, to clear all doubt and everything, to make the matter, the only thing you can erase, you can delete your messages and every other thing on the phone. I think we should, if they want to do anything now to unravel the mystery behind this case, everybody in that house, the wife, the husband, and even the father of the guy, everybody around them at that particular time. All you need to do is to take their numbers. You don't even need the phone, to all these telecommunication companies. And I believe they all know their numbers, they know all these things. 2 days prior to that day, let's say from on the 10th to maybe after a week or 2, you understand? Get every messages, every voice call, and every other thing, and all this mystery will be solved. In fact, in a day, it will
she had a song for them now.
Then don't forget, guys, Perez report said that they were advised to take the body to the morgue, to a government hospital, to go and deposit the body in the morgue. But remember, they took the body home.
They didn't listen to my sister. I asked my family to give the phone to them so I can talk. I don't want to mention him. That's what I'm saying. Give the phone to them. I'm coming home. At least before I get home, let's do this. Why do we have to bury him in the first place? Why are we so much in a hurry to bury him? I had that question so many times, no response from them. Why do we have to bury him at 12 a.m. midnight? No response. Everybody, they had to fight them and say, no, even if you want to bury him, not this midnight. Not this midnight. When he was getting into chaos, that was when they decided and said, okay, we will bury him in the morning. In the morning, as early as 8 o'clock, they took him to the morgue. Around that 2 a.m., they took him to the morgue.
Please, so which morgue did they took him to? Around 2 a.m.
I
don't understand this family.
You firstly say you are on the phone, you are on a call from 8 in the night to 2 a.m. Agboroyin. Baba Mohbad get to that place.
Okay, Prince, hold on. Let's say Karima was having issues with this time in US. Please, 8 p.m. in US. Can't take back 8 p.m. here. Let's try and see. Let's try and wait, hold on. Let's try and see whether there is truth in what she's trying to say. Because as of that 8 p.m. Nigerian time, Baba Oti Debe. Now let's go back to maybe she mistakenly said US time. Please, 8 p.m. in the US. Olaide, what would that time be in Nigeria? 8 p.m. in US.
Don't even go to 8 p.m. Say 2 a.m.
Hold on now. Wait now. Let me assume that Olaide, please, 8 p.m. in US.
2 p.m. in Japan.
2 p.m. in Japan.
Depending on the time zone.
Okay. So, Toba 8 p.m. US time, Lolo. Now 2 p.m. Nigeria time be that. So, go see both ways to work out. So it's just a pure, blatant lie. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. I'm enjoying Karimo.
As early as 8 o'clock, they got there again to go and get him out and bury him. Why do we have to bury him this early? Do we have to bury him in the first place? Why are we so much in a hurry to bury him? I had that question so many times, no response from them. Why do we have to bury him at 12 a.m. midnight? No response. Everybody, they had to fight them and say, no, even if you want to bury him, not this midnight. Not this midnight. When he was getting into chaos, that was when they decided and said, okay, we will bury him in the morning. In the morning, as early as 8 o'clock, they took him to the morgue. Around that 2 a.m.,
Around that 2 a.m., they took him to the morgue. I don't understand.
But
Young daddy.
Yeah?
They got there around between 2 and 3 a.m. in Ikorodu. You understand? That's when they got there.
I just want us to be come and try that man pick points out. Let's go on.
Sorry, Daddy, can I just explain that point? I think what she's trying to say, if you remember, when they couldn't get the body deposited, I think they left the body in an ambulance.
An ambulance is different from a morgue.
No, I know. I'm just explaining what she's trying to say.
No, she's not trying to say that. She knows the difference between. Don't forget, always remember that the beginning of this conversation, she introduced her as a nurse.
I don't agree with that.
Wait, hold on now. Karimo introduced her as a nurse. So she knows the difference between a morgue and an ambulance. And she has said that they took the body to a morgue. Let's continue.
Took him to the morgue. As early as 8 o'clock, they got there again to go and get him out and bury him.
As early as 8 o'clock in the morning, they got to the morgue again to go and get him out and bury him. And you call the Karimo long phone.
Why do we have to bury him this early?
QD. Auntie Karimo, I respect her. Auntie Karimo.
They bury him with the cheapest clothes in the market. They call that clothes China. A yard of that clothes should be.
They buried him with the cheapest clothes in the market. They call that clothes China. Don't forget that when Baba Mohbad got there, what he wear fun, what he dress up fun, what he embalm.
Correct.
When she now said that they buried him with the cheapest clothes, who placed that clothes? Talo wash off. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Please, guys, double tap on your screen, increase the like, and let's share. We're unveiling the lies behind the lies after Mohbad's death. Lies. The Deiro, Lenyeku Mohbad.
Anything.
I can't hear you. Be audible.
That's the lie. 48 hours after he died, that lie. The orchestrated this thing. 48 hours after he died was when you were saying this nonsense. You can imagine the damage they did at that point in time.
Okay, let's guys, at the end of the day, I want us to we're going to help Karimo to kind of come to why she had to lie these lies. We're going to draft the motive why she actually lied. Let's go on.
Be around. If I'm not mistaken, I own a shop. Before I travel, I used to sell clothes. The last time I sold that clothes at my store was 100 naira per yard, and that was 2014, 100 naira. So right now, people that know that material, China, per yard should be around 500 naira. That was the clothes they bought and buried in. I cried on my way to the airport. I cried terribly, but there's nothing I could do. Right now, all the allegations about land, there is no land anywhere. There is no property anywhere. Like I said, and I'll repeat it again, that land that they buried Mohbad on, I was the one that wanted to buy that land. But I wanted something closer to by the side of the road. I said I don't want it. My mom advised Mohbad to start having property aside from the land in the house in Lekki.
My mom advised Mohbad to start having property aside the house in Lekki. Please, that sentence, what can you deduce, please?
It has contradicted the earlier statement that she said there was no property anywhere.
Okay.
Correct.
And here she's saying her mother advised to get property. It's a good advice, but with a wrong motive. Because
No,
they never gave
hold on.
any of the documents.
Okay, iOS, hold on. Let's have another person. You've just give us 1 point.
It's even a lie. It was Joseph Aloba that told Mohbad that no now, we're not the property. It wasn't the mom that told Mohbad. The mom said that he was one that called Mohbad that guy, he's not become big boy now. So I get property now. That was when that expose about the land in the and everything came out. Thank you.
Okay, another person, please.
Okay, what about the 2 acres that Mohbad bought and he called his dad? Surely o pe ngba to pe baba ẹ ni pé mo ní 2 acres síbì kan. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Papers ẹ ṣorúkọ àǹtí Karimo ló wà lórí ẹ.
Okay. Don't take us too far. I want us to stand in this line.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. She said, my mom. Sorry, not my mom. Karimo's mom. Karimo's mom called Mohbad and advised Mohbad. Karimo ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Man. Apart from the house in Lekki.
Let's say it again.
Aside from the land in the house in Lekki, that was why my mom was.
Apart from the house in Lekki.
That land that they buried Mohbad on. That land that they buried Mohbad on. I was the one that wanted to buy that land. But I wanted something closer to by the side of the road. I said I don't want it. My mom advised Mohbad to start having properties aside from the land in the house in Lekki.
Aside from the house in Lekki, my mom. That means Karimo has emphatically confirmed that Mohbad is the owner of the house in Lekki.
Lekki, very simple. Correct.
For the first time in the last how many minutes, Karimo saw Otito. Let's clap for her. Everybody in the comment section, please say correct. Let's appreciate her. That is one, Let's continue. Please, at any time, if anybody wants to say anything, just unmute, and I will just mute from here, so that the gist this morning will be very interesting, and we all will be having. Today is about.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And the documents they used to buy that land, they will see the dates and the months.
Wait, don't worry. Don't let us. We are following Karimo. Is what Karimo is saying that we are responding to. Let's be patient. Maybe she will mention it. Let's go on.
That was why my mom was involved in the first place. He advised him to start putting his money towards property. My sister does not have a car. She doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a shop. And she doesn't have a job as we speak. She's a stay-home mom. I was advising her that morning that Mohbad died. I said your son is now 5 months old now. You need to...
That morning that Mohbad died, I was advising him. I said your baby is now your son is now 5 months old now. Okay, you got my family balo.
Go back to you need to get something to do and that work. You don't be a stay-home mom. Look at
Lady, you're trying to say something.
Yeah, he said the mom got involved. She only got involved because they were about to read Mohbad. And Mohbad gets into that back plan. You get involved with anything. She only got involved because of anything Mohbad in mind.
You know the whole thing, is we're trying to see we're trying to you are hearing from Wumi's family, then we'll hear from Babatu. You understand? We're going to hear from Babatu.
Correct.
So let's just let's keep the pace on.
At me, I have a husband, but I'm still working. He said my husband said after my son is a year old, after his 1 year old birthday, I would get something doing. I said if it was your husband's wish, respect your husband. But have it at the back of your mind, you are not going to be a stay-home mom. Said I know, thank you, my sister.
Then my point is, I'm getting scared. Why is it that it's on that day that money the Mohbad is Kunya Gongo better advising? Let's go, please. Let's go on.
I asked after Mohbad. She said Mohbad is sleeping. I wanted to greet him for his son's 5-month birthday. I was expecting her to call me back if Mohbad of his son's 5 months, 5-month-old. They had plans to celebrate the child's 5-month-old. They wanted to do the celebration for the 5-month-old that day. They wanted to celebrate before.
Sorry, guys, I need to ask this question, please. On the panelist and on the commenters. Shebi Tom 5-month birthday. According to what she said, they wanted to celebrate 5-month-old. I don't understand.
5-month-old. 5-month and celebrate for kidney. I don't understand.
I don't understand. Hey, Jotalo to be more to celebrate 5-month-old. Maybe go fagon. On comment section, let's hear no.
Come play backward now.
No. No. Let's go ahead.
What incident happened? When I found out the land, my mom introduced. Sorry, go and get something from the kitchen. My mom introduced the land to Mohbad. Mohbad bought the land. Okay. During the purchase, my mom did not receive cash. Go get it. My mom did not receive cash. Mohbad have people that manage his property, his account. I'm sorry, please bear with me.
Mohbad has people that manage his account. Okay. Please be noting that down. Mohbad has people that manage his account. Come on, note it down.
If I'm not using the right words. Mohbad made payment through. Yeah, it's okay. Go. Mohbad made payment through people in charge of his account. He did.
Mohbad made payment through people in charge of his account.
Red flag, because was Mohbad really aware of buying that property? Because from what she said, people manages his account and the payment was made by the person that managed the account.
No. She's giving us a narrative that people are managing his account. But
yes, I understand.
Against what we heard, that it was Wumi that was managing the account. That's what she's trying to do here.
But you know that there is a manager who is Wumi's brother.
Wumi's the sister that is the manager. She doesn't manage Mohbad's account. It's just a manager.
No, that's not the person. What about that guy who is related to Wumi?
That is a banker?
Yes.
That one doesn't manage Mohbad's account. Because she is trying to take that responsibility off Wumi's head by saying people are managing his account. But the transfer that has been coming from Mohbad to the Mohbad's family was through Wumi, not people. Let's go on.
Give cash to my mom. Thank God my mom advised Mohbad to get a land. What if he didn't get that land? They would just bury him in one useless cemetery.
Okay, hold on, guys. This is the same person that said she advised she advised them to bury Mohbad, to give him a befitting burial. And she also said in the beginning of this conversation that they suggested that they should bury Mohbad in Lekki Cemetery. Koti so 10 minutes. She said, she not only me hear why everybody can't. I don't understand.
That's the truth now. That's what she says. You advise someone not to bury it, and you later come back and said, and your advice is they should go and bury it in the cemetery and give him a befitting burial. Like, does he plied? Like, is he adding up?
Because now
advise someone, the person has not even listened to you. And even by the way, By the way, who are you advising? Who are you talking to? Is it Baba Mohbad or Wumi or Iya Mohbad? Because I believe that 3 of these people, one of them is one of those people that you must be talking to, or like, this is what you should do, or this is what they can do. So who is agreeing with you? Who is not agreeing with you? Who are you talking to?
Now,
Auntie Karimo, Empa.
Okay, Ejeka listens a lot because she said in the beginning of this conversation that she advised them to bury in the cemetery. Now, she's not talking about the land that they got, that was through the advice of the mother that Mohbad got that land. She's now saying that if not the fact that Mohbad yielded to her mom's advice by purchasing that land, where would they have buried him? Now she's now praising. Oh God. Okay, let's go on.
If no, that land was purchased this year. The land papers were in process. They haven't finished the purchase of the. They haven't finished the papers of the land. They came. I'm going to keep using. They came. But you guys will understand.
She said, please be noting, because we are still going to hear from the Alobas family. We are still going to hear from Baba Mohbad. She is saying that they have not finished the paper of that land. Emma, note here, please, commenter, please, note it. To
my mom, I said they wanted the what is called, the document for the land. My mom said the documents are still in process. They forced my mom and said they want the documents. So my mom released the document.
Senator Ish, please, can you teach me something on this TikTok? I want to put a write-up on this.
It is okay for Mohbad to give them land. It is okay.
Now, she said they took the land before Mohbad died. Okay. Now, the is the adjective now that she's using? God bless you. Any two families, any good. MHR. But no, your family now. Each talk, you didn't tell me how to put me now. This comment section on this alphabet.
At least willingly, not forcefully. They have access directly to go and bury.
What's my love saying?
Pepe, Rere, Iro, Remi, Bye. The land papers were in process. They haven't finished the purchase of the. They haven't finished the papers of the land. They came. I'm going to keep using. They came. But you guys will understand. They came to my mom and said they wanted the what is called, the document for the land. My mom said the documents are still in process. They forced my mom and said they want the documents. So my mom released the document.
They forced your mom. The document that was in process. How come your mom now released it to them? I've been only me to hear this thing.
Absolutely, you are correct. So she released it immediately.
Like, is just contradicting herself without even analyzing anything. She have to listen to this and understand what she's saying. Only want to the documentation. Listen, also pay mommy any documentation. One force the documentation. Mommy, ow!
The documentation that is in process. How come your mommy now give them?
How did your mommy even have the documentation in the first place? Is she the owner of the house?
Was she the one that paid the money?
How did she get it?
Okay, guys, let's go on. I just want to be these lies are just too much in this family.
The land, even before Mohbad died, the land. It is okay for Mohbad to give them land. It is okay, but not forcefully. At least willingly, can release it, not.
Now, I want us to establish, and if you agree with me on the comment section and on the panelists, please just unmute your mic and say yes. In this conversation of the last 10 minutes, she has referred to Mohbad's family as them and they. Am I correct?
Noted.
From all what she has said, she has okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm getting that, yes. So anytime you hear D, just know that is the Mohbad's father's family.
Forcefully. That was why they have access to go there directly to go and bury him there. Because they forcefully took that land from him and they forcefully took the papers from my mom.
They forcefully took that land from him and they forcefully took the paper from your mom. Okay.
We are trying not to come out and talk because
please, anybody that has Karima's handle, please share this live with Karima. I think at times when you listen to what you've said in the past, you analyze it. Please, guys, help me share this live with Karima. Please, thank you.
This doesn't like drama. That's why I don't post him. If you go back to my page, I don't post him on my page. He doesn't want drama. He is trying to protect his family. But if we keep quiet, it will be as if we have something we are hiding. My sister is not in the right state of mind now. I went out today. I just came back. I had to go and get some baby items for Liam. They have not called my sister since Mohbad died to check on Liam. Mama has been calling. I would say Mama has called like 1 million times. We visited Mama yesterday so Mama can see Liam.
Okay, guys, can we say that the day that Karima is referring to is minus the Mama? From what she just said now. They have not called Liam's to check up on Wunmi for many times, but Mama has called over 1 million times. Guys, so the day Karima is referring to is minus Mohbad. Let's continue.
We pitied Mama and we said, Mama wanted to see Liam and my sister. So we had to drive down to Mama's house yesterday so she can see Liam and my sister. We spent some time with Mama. I gave Mama some cash before I left because I know Mama will need cash.
You run.
I'm not saying this.
Nigeria. The Lekopai. You want Ninja?
Drive to see Omale, Abi. Drive to see Omale. Ongongo Male ni. You can't just be keeping Omale in the custody there and calling Omale to be Aloba's family. Go and do DNA, my friend.
Calm down.
I'm not saying this to gain anything. So that you guys can know Mama, the situation of Mama, as I'm saying this. So we left there, we came back home. They have not called my sister since they buried Mohbad. They have not asked of Liam since they buried Liam, but they have time to grant interviews. We are just keeping quiet. Me, I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised about what is going on. Because we as a family don't need this now. We need to be one. So that those people in question can be brought to books. But if they see us fighting, how will judgment prevail? How? I just came back now. I just came back. You can see me dressed up. I just came back from the store because for about some days my sister couldn't breastfeed Liam. I advised my sister to do exclusive breastfeeding. And after, since the disease passed and the baby, she couldn't breastfeed Liam. So we had to buy a formula for Liam. I just went to the store because I wanted to buy Liam some formula and some things needed in the house. I just came back. I couldn't expect what I'm seeing online. This is so sad. This is so sad. Everything that is out there, it is rubbish. Because I myself don't even have enough information. The person that has enough information, if that person decides to come out and talk, a lot of people will be arrested. But
find highly rated products at prices you'll love.
I just decided to come out because Nigerians need to know what is going on. We are not just keeping quiet. We are seeing all your efforts. And my sister truly appreciates it. But she said she doesn't want to do something about Mohbad because she knew Mohbad is a quiet person. So that's why I've been, posting and updating you guys on her behalf. Right now, my sister's safety, myself, and the rest of the family safety is the priority right now. Nothing must happen to my sister. Nothing must happen to me, and nothing must happen to my mom and my brother and the whole family, the wife's family. And I'm going to clarify the voice notes. The alleged voice note that was posted where Mohbad said his wife was going to kill him. My sister was the one that recorded that voice note. Because Mohbad will deny and say, I did not say that after. He has some memory loss at some point. Do
you guys hear that? He has some memory loss sometimes.
Bring the certificate. The report that says that he used to have memory loss.
Okay.
So, some people.
Let's go on.
He hit him with a gun on his head. So he has some episode of memory loss. My sister said, after he said my sister wants to kill him or not, my sister said he's done with him. So my sister recorded him. So she can play those voice notes for him later. It's so sad. It is so sad. So that day he was begging my sister said no, she's done. He had to call my mom's junior sister to come to their house to come and beg on his behalf. So my mom's junior sister came.
Please, guys in the house, I beg. If you won't beg your wife, you offend your wife. Not be your own family, you go send make you help you beg your wife. Why be saying now? Why be saying Karima the son stop saying Nadia? Iroko. Then Iro.
I begged my sister's stage and said, okay, she has had him. My sister was scared. During that recording, she used a friend phone to record that voice note. This is a lesson for Nigerians as well. Do not trust anyone. Do not trust anyone. That voice note, she used her friend's phone to record that voice note at the time. She didn't use her own phone. Her friend was recording so that Mohbad will not know. So she can play it for Mohbad later. So now the another friend who is a girlfriend of Mohbad's friend took that voice note from that friend. It wasn't the friend that recorded. The friend's name is Cynthia. It wasn't Cynthia that leaked the voice note. It was another friend that took the voice note from Cynthia's phone, gave it to her husband who was Mohbad's friend. So that voice note leaked from that friend that took the voice note from Cynthia, who is my sister's name is also Cynthia, so it's two Cynthia now. The third friend took the voice note from Cynthia, who is my sister's friend's phone, and leaked the voice note now to use it against my sister. It is so sad. So after my mom's junior sister left, I swear to God, I'm a Celestian. I swear to God, Baba Oshofa is my witness. Mohbad and my sister.
How can somebody that have died long time ago that did not know you be your witness?
ẹni tó bá ti fẹ́ parọ́ náà ló máa ń fi ẹni tó ti kú ṣẹlẹ́rìí.
How can Baba suffer?
Of this one.
When Baba suffer, when Baba suffer died, they don't burn you. I don't understand. How can Baba suffer be your weakness?
She can't use that. She just wants that to use it to so that we believe whatever she's saying. And then Jerry so I use this.
Okay, let's go on.
So let's leave Sele out of this one. I'm also Sele. Leave Sele out of this.
Okay, Karima Shotibo, leave Sele out of this, your lies.
Sister called me and said they needed my help because I was a nurse. He said he's having some memory loss. He said he couldn't remember his own lyrics again. He said, Auntie Orin to Jemi ni mo ko mi, iranti orin mi mo. And if you could remember.
Did you guys hear that? Wait.
They needed my help because I was a nurse. He said he's having some memory loss. He said he couldn't remember his own lyrics again. He said, Auntie Orin to Jemi ni mo ko mi, iranti orin mi mo. And if you could remember, his boss mentioned the thing that he's having some memory loss. Those memory loss was not from addiction. It was. I'm not saying he doesn't smoke. Don't misquote me, please. It was not because of his. It wasn't because he's an addict. He was never an addict. He was labeled wrongfully. That's why he didn't get the help he needed. So when they called me, everything I said that they're going to say it. Every BME witness, Papa or Shopper BME witness. I said, you guys need to go to Arrow. I said, not all mad people, mental derailed people, not all of them go to Arrow. See, they are dealing with memory loss. It is a psychiatric hospital. You going there doesn't mean you are a psychiatric patient. But they have, how do I put it?
Bali Casino, the American
people that will treat you that specialize in such area. They have specialists that will be able to deal with you there. I said, ignore the name Arrow. Ignore the name Arrow. Go there for treatment. I don't know anywhere in Nigeria that is for men. Mohbad said, I don't want Nigerians to see me as Arrow. They will believe that I have psychological problems. I said, so what do we do now? I said, the next option is for you to come to US. Come to US. I will help you with anything you need medically. He showed me tons of medications that they prescribed for him, even the ones he's not supposed to be taking. I had to tell him to get off some of the medication and take some that I think he can take. And I said, are you just treating yourself at home, or you go to that? Were you seen by a doctor, or you are just doing self-medication? He said he was seen by a doctor. I said that. I was expecting him to get back to me that he will come to United States. Shortly after that, himself and his wife got back to me and said he's getting better. That night, I now said, among me, oh, le sing. Only memory loss. It's only memory loss. Don't forget our time. But to your master sílẹ̀. Ó ló ń implicate òun pé ó lóun mọ̀ pé kó mọ̀ pé voice note yẹn tọ́wọn èèyàn bá rí nǹkan òun save àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ pa. Mo ní kó jọ kó dúró tì í. Ó dẹ̀ lóun ti gbọ́. Mo bá dẹ̀ sọ pé àti ẹ ṣe. I will try my best if I can still have that conversation. I just changed my phone. I have a new phone. So, ta ló tẹ̀rù pé nǹkan bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ téèyàn máa keep record bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ọdún máa ẹ̀ka